Hi there, welcome to Handmade Holiday 2014. This is day 3 and today I'm going to share some cards created with the zipper panel die from the Ellen Essentials line from ellenhudson.com. This is an awesome die to use when you want to hide a gift card. We're probably all going to give a gift card to at least one person this holiday season. It seems like there's always someone that is either hard to buy for or a gift card is just the perfect gift. So what I'm doing today is I'm going to show you how to use this gift card die. It is so fun and perfect for tons of different occasions. What I've done first is I am die cutting that zipper panel from some whipped cream My Favorite Things cardstock, and I also die cut it from some slate gray Simon Says stamp cardstock. I just missed videoing that part, so I apologize. And now I'm using the large stitched rectangle that's A2 size from the Lawn Fawn die collection. This is going to be the back of my card, the flat part. And what I liked about this, yes, I could have die cut a piece of cardstock 5.5 by 4.25, but it has that stitched detail around it, which I think really makes it look nice. So the back of the card will look as nice as the front. Now I die cut the zipper panel twice. Once from the whipped cream cardstock and once from the slate gray cardstock. With the slate gray cardstock, I am going to then trim just inside all of the dotted die lines and the score line at the top. This is going to just reinforce that panel and create a decorative panel for the inside of the card. And I'll show you more of that as I start assembling the card. This is the front panel of my card, and I'm flipping it over like I was opening it and adding some adhesive to that, just the flap portion right now, and then attaching that panel that I just trimmed down. When it is open, you're not going to be able to see those 4 edges. You're actually just going to be able to see the inside of this panel that I'm adding the colored cardstock to. So what I'm going to do is take a stamp, and this is from a Simon Says stamp set. It is called the Peace on Earth stamp set, and I stamped with their white pigment ink on there, and I'll just set that aside for a minute. And then I'm using a few other stamps from the Simon Says Stamp Made By collection and using that white pigment ink still and stamping a couple of little phrases just made with inky fingers. I think that's fun. It shows that this is a handmade project, which is what we're focusing on this week, and adds a nice finishing touch to the back panel of the card. Now I'm going to flip those over. Before I get too far into the creation of my card, once I have put the front panel on and secured it, the inside is hidden. So if you want to write a greeting to whoever it might be, whoever you're giving the gift card to, go ahead and do this now. Because I use dark cardstock, I am using a white gel pen. Then I'm going to place my gift card. That's the other critical point. You want to make sure you put your gift card inside before you attach that front panel. So I'm placing a strong adhesive all the way around the 4 edges of the back of my card. Then I'm going to take my panel, flip that over. I am kind of just bending all of those scored and little die cut sides. And then I'm going to place that right over my gift card with the notch at the bottom. So when it opens, that little greeting I stamped will be right side up. Then I'm taking a little For You stamp from another Simon Says stamp kit or stamp set and stamping that with black ink right on the notch. Just kind of draws attention to the fact that you need to open it there. So there's what it looks like on the front and the back, and then you can just kind of pop your thumb underneath, or the recipient can, and pull up that panel to open up and get your gift card from inside and see the message. Now for the front panel, I'm going to decorate it with a couple of layered tags. This is a tag die from Simon Says Stamp. It's new. I die cut, excuse me, the tags from vellum, and then I rubbed the powder tool over them, stamped them with Versamark ink using a greeting from one of their stamp sets, and then I'm using the Liquid Platinum Ranger embossing powder because I love it. I think it looks really elegant and pretty. And then I've also die cut the same tag from some silver foil paper, and I'm going to layer those on the front. I like the layered look, especially when using vellum like this. And I've die cut some of the laurel wreaths from the Ellen Essentials collection from Ellen Hudson from some green foil paper. And I'm gluing those to the vellum tag around that greeting using a little zig glue adhesive. This helps hold it down fairly easily. They're it's not terribly intricate, but intricate enough that that was the easiest glue option I thought for tonight. And I'm using an acrylic block to hold that down until the glue dries. I'm using a little foam adhesive on the back of the deer, or this is called the prize stag. This is another die from the Ellen Essentials line. I've die cut it from some silver glitter paper. And then I'm going to use a couple of tiny, or the smallest size I have anyway, silver jingle bells. I'm going to thread some white silk ribbon through one of them. Go ahead and remove that backing paper from the reindeer. I've only used a little bit right there behind his head. Pop those in the center of the laurel wreath. Then thread that ribbon through the top of my tag, tie it in one knot, then thread the other jingle bell on, and tie it again or make another knot, and then I'll tie it in a bow that kind of rests in between the two jingle bells. And that looks kind of pretty, and it dresses up the top of the tag. Very simple and very quick. I made these in well less than an hour. They're very, very fast to put together, especially with minimal stamping. It was mostly just a little bit of die cutting and a little bit of stamping. So I could have made even more of these. Great for all those gift cards that you have to give this season. I hope you've enjoyed this handmade holiday video showcasing fun ways to give gift cards. The supplies I've used are listed and linked below the video here on YouTube. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.